I started my driving career, I guess, for lack of a better term. I had a reboot in 2014. Decided to go run this new series called The Ultimate Streetcar, Optima's Search for the Ultimate Streetcar. And I had some Camaros that I started collecting, and I said, I'll race you, I'll just try this, and really dipped my toe in the water. And I got re-energized again. I never thought I would end up, in an Audi R8 endurance car at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This is hallowed ground, and I don't say that lightly. This is right here at the Yard of Bricks. The pagoda is right behind me, and the famous names who have won this race, who have lost their lives, I mean, this place is like a shrine, and I don't take that lightly at all. It's such a privilege to run here, and thank you to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for allowing us to come to this facility. It's kind of a bucket list for a lot of people, and they're finally able to realize that. It's the beginning of a whole new era for us in Showtime Motorsports. We're out here with the Trans Am cars. We're running SGT in Trans Am with our Audi R8. They've allowed it to run in this class, and it's pretty close. We're pretty close time-wise in testing and that type of thing that we've seen so far. So we're really looking forward to running this weekend, having a great time, and being part of history here. That's a good workout. We always try to run the test day before the race weekend because I'm going to tracks that I've never raced on before. I'm pretty familiar with the Audi at this point. This is our 6th race of the season in this car. So it's mainly an exercise. Session 1, just figure out where the track goes, where the line is, where the braking points are, what gear should I be in. I think I ran too much traction control. That's probably why I'm not as fast, because I'd dive it in a little too hard in the slow speed corners, and it'd get a little sideways, and it'd kick in and kill the speed. And it's like, okay, you can't rely on this, Danny. You got to take that off.
Hey, this lap, I need you to practice offline. Go offline, check brake grip, check turn in, change your angles on this lap, maybe the next couple. Practice offline.
Second session and on, you really start clicking off lap times to see, where you're at as far as Are you going to be competitive? You know, how hard do we have to push this car? I mean, because in the end, these races are long. I mean, they're 70-minute sprint races. You're running for 70 minutes, running qualifying laps, lap after lap after lap. You know, it's 42 laps. So it's going to be the longest race that I've ever run in my career. I hope I've been working out enough, and I hope I can make it to the end. A couple of those times caught myself daydreaming. It's like, come on, man, buckle down here. It's really going to be a challenge to stay focused on the corner at hand and click off lap after lap after lap. Because I found myself doing that in test days. We did a long run yesterday during practice just to see what fuel consumption was going to be, and just to get a good feel of what a long run would be like. And I really found myself where I need to focus on lap after lap and really the job at hand to be as consistent as possible.
We'll round out the top 5 now.
Right now we would be P3 if we were qualifying, which is just right where I want to be. Maybe we can improve, but I'm happy. You know, for our first Trans Am race, we're running top 3 in our class. I'm happy.
We go one more.
Yeah, copy. Lay it down. Let's go. So that's P1 by a full second on accident there, bub.
We've been really concerned about fuel. Yeah, we got 30 gallons, but we were trying to come up with what our fuel burn was per lap, and we finally have solved everything. We kept pumping the fuel out, re-putting it in, so we knew exactly how much gas was in the car. And you know, we've determined we got plenty of gas. Some people were telling us, oh, it's going to be tight. We thought it was going to be tight for a while, but we're essentially using 2 liters of fuel per lap. You know, we have 115 liters of fuel on board. We've got plenty. Yeah, my mindset in qualifying, when I was a pro in the 80s, we had to qualify on our race set of tires. The goal was to do a warm-up, 2 flyers, and you're in. You get 2 chances at posting up a time because we didn't want to use up our race set.
You have a 32.3 for P1. P2 is 32.5.
You only get 15 minutes.
And I gotta come in.
At first we were P1 and then we were P2, and you know, the time that I had set, I thought, well, okay, that's good. Let's save the tires, let's save the car. I'm coming in.
And now somebody just went 29.9.
All right, well, I'm staying out then.
You got plenty of gas. for about 5 more laps. Yeah, we're P4 right now.
I said, well, forget that, I'm staying out. I am not going to start this race in 4th place. So we went out and I sucked it up and was able to post a time up that was good enough for the front row and P2.
Currently P2 with a 130.6. 130.6 P2.
The Audi handles great. We put on brand new tires for qualifying because, you know, that's what we're going to race on. And boy, with the new set of Pirellis on this thing, it just handles so good. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm confident. I'm not nervous at all. You know, I know I have a really good car. I know it's very capable. Porsches are really fast, especially down straightaways.
Lots of heat in the tires and the brakes. I want to make this happen real quick. Tire pressures are 2 pounds less than all of our starting pressures. So lots of heat in them, lots of heat. I got to make them last 70 minutes.
I've got the experience now to where, you know, first lap braking points, first lap strategies, you know, I really think through a lot. And you've got to play out certain scenarios, not 10, but maybe 3 different scenarios. If I get a good start and I'm ahead going into turn 1, I'm planning on doing this. If I'm not first, or it's, you know, I'm side by side, but I'm on the outside and he's got the corner, you know, it's a 42 lap race. There's a lot of time to make up grounds. This car corners so well and it creates so much downforce. You know, we're pulling 1.7 Gs in every corner out here. I mean, it's not just one place, it's almost every corner out on the track. So the grip level is amazing, and you know, your neck muscles at the end of this race are really going to be strained. So we're probably pulling more Gs than a Trans Am car because they're so fast down the straightaway. I think we corner harder and we're faster in the corners. I feel really comfortable driving this car. It's, I don't know, I just get it. And it gets me, I guess. It's fast, it's smooth, the power delivery is right up my alley. The brakes are phenomenal, the handling is great.
working lap 30. We're 45 minutes into the race. We're gonna run out of laps before time. Two to go right now, 2 to go. You're still running faster than the guy in front of you and the faster than the guy behind you. Good job, buddy. Good job, P2. Good job. Thank you, sir, for all your effort.
This is the next phase for us. It really has allowed us to race this car in a competitive situation heads up with other cars. We've been driving the car a lot. We haven't really had a chance to compete head-to-head against straight-up competitors. So this is a great place to land with this car. Trans Am is a great organization. SVRA is a great organization, and I'm proud to be a little bit part of it. Anything that I can do to be an ambassador for both these series, I'm going to do it. They've given me a shot. I'm going to make sure that they made the best decision in the world.